I'm aware that this video will probably get a majority of dislikes from people, although it's my opinion, so shut up. Rogerbase and Triforce made really good videos on the entire situation, and they bring up some really valid points, so I suggest you go watch them before you go watch my video. Link will be in the description and in the end card. Recently, Etika has been getting a lot of flack because of his streaming schedule and of him reading donations too often. And the vocal minority of his fanbase are pissed off that his content is seemingly changing even though it hasn't, and I'm here to explain why all this criticism is useless and unnecessary. Etika in particular has mainly been getting criticism for not having a consistent streaming/upload schedule. This is what frustrates me the most. I've watched Etika for a long ass time, since 2014, and he has had many occasions where he takes a hiatus and uploads are put on hold. Ever since his subscriber count blew up in 2016 and 2017 and 2018, his near fans are unaware of this, and it really pisses me off because they're acting like it's a big issue when it really isn't. Etika has had many hiatuses and his near fans are frustrated about it because they're not used to it. Why he doesn't have a consistent upload schedule/streaming schedule is next. With the entire streaming and scheduling thing, he's been getting criticised for not doing it often enough. He's been at parties and he was at Anime Expo and Evo. He's having a social life and he is going to events, and it's annoying how his fans are acting entitled like they're Etika's priority. Sure, Etika's fans are surely a priority for Etika, although Etika has other things to do in life, and he doesn't need to make content for his fans all the fucking time. Let the man have a social life. This point sickens me, to be completely honest. Etika is also getting a lot of criticism for having his streams be quote-unquote donation streams, where Etika reads donations for 80% of the stream. Etika gets donated to extremely frequently, and it's usually a high amount of money. In my opinion, Etika taking time to individually thank everyone for donating is incredibly kind, and it shows that he has a connection with his viewers. There are occasions when people just donate to Etika to self-promote themselves, but the people who donate and give heartfelt messages about how they appreciate Etika's content are worthy of his gratitude, in my opinion. Then another thing related to the donations, but is kind of a new point, it's the point of Etika doesn't put the money he gets into improving his stream/content. I don't really understand this. If you donate to Etika, your money goes to him. It's not your fucking money anymore. It's Etika's. He can do whatever he wants with it, and it's your choice to donate to him. So don't get your knickers on a twist, because he doesn't put it back into his streams. If he wants to buy drink or go to parties with his money, then let him. You donate to him in the first place. If you don't know what his money's going to be put into, then don't donate to him. Are you thick? In conclusion, for this point, I do find the donation somewhat distracting, and I have at least two solutions for what Etika could do to fix this. He could completely turn off donation notifications if it's a gaming stream/chill stream. He can turn off the sound effect for the notification so it doesn't distract him for whatever he's watching/doing. Another thing he could do is he could raise the donation message minimum up to a far higher amount so messages won't come up nearly as often. But even then, the situation is lose-lose for Etika, as anywhere he does it, he'll get some backlash. One of the main points that is getting brought up is how Etika no longer plays games on the stream or reacts to anime, and everything now is just him reading donations. Now the funny thing is, when Etika did gameplay streams, they weren't as popular as his other streams, so for his quote-unquote fans to suddenly switch stances in what they want in content is just idiotic, and it pisses me off. This is the stupidest point I've ever seen. Etika started YouTube as a hobby and it developed into a job. It's a job, but it's still a hobby for him, and he likes to entertain. He's been critiqued for not doing things like a job, and honestly, would you like to see Etika stream 4 or 5 times a week and upload 4 times a week? That would not only result in the downfall of his channel, but he will get far less entertaining and his creativity will dwindle. I would much prefer quality over quantity, and for people to say that he should be treating his channel like a job annoys me. YouTube is not a regular job. If Etika treated things like a job, it would take out the personal connection we had with him, and his entertainment value would dwindle. If I was constantly being teased to stream, I'd be put off the entire idea. A person called Hacktoss made an entire video on the Etika situation, and the entire video is basically a summary about the situation. He's made this problem become more popular in the community, although there were people before him that called him out on it. Hacktoss in particular ended the video by mentioning that he made a petition about the entire thing, which is what I have a problem with. This just came off as scummy and entitled. Etika is a human, and he is aware of the criticism coming his way. He does not need a petition. You make a petition for an error in a company or something, or you want something to change in a company, or a brand. You don't make it on a person and wanting them to change. They already know the criticism coming their way, and they don't need a petition to have that happen. The petition is dehumanizing him to nothing more than entertainment. This was incredibly disrespectful, and how Hacktos did this was honestly disgusting, and it made me hate his channel. How Hacktos responded to criticism was immature, and it made Hacktos off to be selfish and disgusting. Hacktos has made it pretty goddamn clear to everyone that he doesn't care about Etika as a human, but only cares about his content. Another good point people have brought up is that Hacktos is only wanting Etika to change to make money. Even he replied to me in the comments saying he didn't care about the money. Dude, if you don't care about the money on your channel, you wouldn't have monetized it in the first place, nor would you have your fucking PayPal link in the bio. You can't say shit about money if you got your PayPal link in your bio saying, support me on PayPal. Listen, Hacktos, make your own fucking content. Stop banking off of others. Other highlight creators have branched out from Etika and made their own content. Creators like I'm Sultan Aurora also doing it to Etika quite frequently.
I've told niggas, wait, hold on. How's the audio looking now? We good? Yeah.
And of all my time watching Etika, you haven't donated fucking once. Sit the fuck down, mate. You can't even say shit. He also hid behind text to voice in his video on Etika also.
So I made a petition, and it's really important that all of you sign it.
So Hacktos, I've got 3 suggestions for you and your content on Etika and your channel as a whole. If you find Etika's content hard to watch, then don't fucking watch it. That's a really dumb argument to make up, but like, your main channel is banking off Etika's highlights, and even if he does allow it, if you don't like his content or you think he's changing, then it's pretty goddamn easy to stop watching it. Number 2, stop monetizing your Etika highlights unless you do number 3. Make your own content instead of banking off Etika. Then you can monetize it, so you can prove that you're not talentless in some sort of way. Honestly, in conclusion, I can see why Etika is getting criticized for it, although Etika is moving house at the moment, and he has many things happening in his life. We don't know him personally, so we can't make assumptions about things, but cut him some slack. When he moves, his content will come back. And this has happened a lot in the past, so stop thinking this is the end of his channel, because it's far from it. Eat my ass, good night.